something unusual happened between 2023 and 2025. The number of people earning real, consistent income from AI-assisted work didn't grow steadily. It accelerated, then accelerated again. Each quarter, the estimates from labor economists and platform data told the same story. More people, faster growth, higher average earnings than the quarter before. The exact figures are disputed. Different researchers slice the data differently, but the direction is not disputed. The window opened fast, and a lot of people walked through it. Most coverage of this treats it as a single phenomenon. One thing called AI income. It isn't. There are at least 6 distinct mechanisms, each with different skill requirements, different income ceilings, different timing risk. They get lumped together, which is why most advice about them is useless. This video separates them. 6 roads. Most people have walked part of one. Almost no one has mapped all 6 and compared them honestly. Which ones are time-sensitive? Which ones compound? Which ones are already overcrowded? And which one is genuinely underutilized right now? That's what this video does. The most important observation about this map: the roads that get the most attention are not the ones with the best risk-adjusted returns. There's a gap between where most people look and where the actual opportunity is. I'll show you exactly where that gap is by the end. Let's walk each road. Content automation is the most talked about road for a reason. The pipeline is real. AI generates the script. AI generates the voice. AI assembles the video. You upload it. A platform pays you based on how many people watch. The infrastructure works. The problem is purely one of supply. This road got crowded fast, faster than most people anticipated. And it got crowded with a specific kind of bad content, undifferentiated, interchangeable, algorithmically indistinguishable from 10,000 nearly identical videos on the same topic. What separates the channels that compound from the ones that stall is not production quality. It's editorial specificity. The question isn't, can I make a video about this topic? It's, do I have a point of view about this topic that nobody else has expressed in this format? The channels winning in content automation right now are not the ones that automated fastest. They're the ones that found an angle specific enough to own, then automated the production of that angle. The automation is the leverage. The angle is the moat. Income ceiling high with the right angle. Accessibility medium. Timeline slow to compound but durable once it does. The second road is the one with the shortest distance from zero to first dollar. AI services. You use AI to deliver work that clients pay for at market rates. The insight that makes this work is a pricing lag. When a new capability emerges, say the ability to produce a polished 60-second video ad in 90 minutes instead of 3 days, the market takes time to reprice that capability downward. During that repricing window, the person who can deliver the output earns the old rate for a fraction of the old effort. That window doesn't stay open. It narrows as the capability becomes commoditized, as clients become aware of what AI can do, as the rate adjusts. The strategic move is to use the window to build something that doesn't depend on the window. Right now, in mid-2026, the window is narrower than it was 18 months ago, but still meaningfully open in specific service categories. Particularly, video production, data analysis presentation, specialized copywriting for regulated industries, and anything that requires both AI capability and domain expertise the AI doesn't have. Income ceiling, medium to high, time-bounded. Accessibility, very high. The lowest barrier to entry of any road on this map. Affiliate leverage is misunderstood in a specific way. Most people think of it as a transaction. Someone clicks a link, someone buys, you get a cut. That framing undersells what it can become. The more accurate framing is, you build an asset that generates a recurring stream of qualified introductions between people who have a problem and tools that solve it. Each introduction earns a percentage of what that tool earns from that person, often for as long as they remain a customer. The asset that drives this isn't a review. Reviews are commoditized. The asset is demonstrated understanding. AI tool affiliate programs in 2026 are paying between 20 and 40% recurring commission on monthly subscriptions. A single referred customer who stays on a $40 per month plan for 2 years is worth more than $300. The math on this compresses the audience size required to generate meaningful income. Income ceiling, very high at scale, slow to start. Accessibility, medium. requires building trust before the revenue flows. Micro-SaaS is the road with the highest ceiling and the most specific entry requirements. The product, a small, AI-powered software tool that solves one well-defined problem for one specific type of person, available for a monthly subscription. What changed is the build cost. The gap between person who sees a problem clearly and person who ships a product that solves it used to be bridged by either a technical co-founder or a significant amount of capital. Neither is required now for a large category of tools. The pattern in every successful micro-SaaS is the same: a workflow that a specific group of people does manually every week, that they find tedious, that doesn't require human judgment, and that they would happily pay a modest monthly fee to not do manually anymore. The constraint here isn't technical. It's a willingness to think small enough. Most people aiming at this road aim too broadly. The tools that reach 1,000 customers are rarely the ones that try to serve everyone. They're the ones that served 30 plumbers or 60 freight brokers or 100 Montessori teachers. Income ceiling, the highest on this map over a long horizon. Accessibility, low to medium, requires product thinking and enough technical tolerance to navigate building tools, even with AI assistance. Road 5 is the one I'd describe as a foothold rather than a foundation. AI arbitrage, producing outputs at near zero marginal cost and selling them at market rates that haven't yet adjusted to reflect what AI can do. This works. Right now, it works well in specific categories: custom visual assets, translated content, research summaries, first draft copy for industries with high revision costs. The risk is structural. As more people gain access to the same tools, supply increases without a corresponding increase in demand. Prices adjust. The arbitrage compresses. This isn't a prediction. It's already happening in the categories that got crowded first. The strategic move for anyone on this road: treat it as cash flow, not equity. Use the income to fund something that compounds: an audience, a product, a skill set. The arbitrage window closes. The question is what you built while it was open. Income ceiling, medium, time-bounded. Accessibility, the highest on the map. Best entry point, not a destination. The 6th road is the least discussed and, for a specific type of person, the most interesting. Prompt assets and knowledge products. Packaged systems that make AI dramatically more useful for a specific domain. A prompt library built for commercial real estate due diligence. A structured dataset of high-converting email subject lines across 10 industries. A system prompt package that turns a general-purpose AI into a specialist in a regulatory compliance workflow. One-time builds. Indefinite sales. The constraint is domain expertise. This road only works if you have genuine depth in a field. Depth that lets you build something a generalist couldn't. The AI handles the packaging. The expertise is what makes the asset valuable, which means this road gets better the more specialized your background is. Income ceiling, medium with low marginal cost. Accessibility, high if you have a specific domain, low if you don't. 6 roads. The question isn't which one is best in the abstract. It's which one you can actually start from where you are, and which ones become available as you move. Here's the sequence that makes sense for most people starting in 2026 with no existing audience, no product, and limited time. Start with services, not because it's the most exciting road, it isn't, but because it generates income quickly, and more importantly, it forces you to develop an accurate understanding of what AI can actually do versus what the marketing around it claims it can do. That understanding is the foundation everything else is built on. Use what you learn to make content, not product reviews, not tutorials. Explanations. Genuine attempts to help people understand something complex. The bar for this is higher than most people set it, which is exactly why the ones who clear it get rewarded disproportionately. Then let the audience fund the next layer. Once people trust your analysis, affiliate recommendations convert. Once you understand a problem deeply enough to explain it, you understand it deeply enough to build a product that solves it. The timelines here are not short. The people who are generating the kind of income that looks impressive from the outside mostly started building 12 to 24 months ago. The ones who will look impressive from the outside 2 years from now are the ones who start building a coherent approach today, not the ones who try the fastest-looking thing and move on when it doesn't pay off in the first 60 days. The map is real. The roads are documented. The question is never which road is best in theory. It's which step you can take today, and whether you'll still be walking 12 months from now. If the framing in this video was useful, the structure rather than the inspiration, that's what this channel is. Every video is built the same way. Pick a phenomenon that's generating real outcomes for real people. Strip out the hype and map the actual mechanics. Subscribe if that's what you're looking for.